And welcome back. We have some tips now for people who are unemployed and looking for work in 2013. Damian Burkle from Professionals in Transition is here. You have 6 New Year's resolutions, right? All right. And first, let's start with your first tip, which is establishing a daily routine. And how important is that?
It's vital because your full-time job is now finding a full-time job.
So you've got to give it 8 hours a day.
Absolutely. And you have to be structured in your life because it's a temptation to just kind of wander now that your professional life has been ripped out from you. The second thing is make sure that you have efficient office space. That's very important because if you don't have that, then the temptations to be interrupted are just incredible.
So you got to have your paper, to do your resumes. You got to have your stamps. You got to have all of the things that you need. If you're, I guess you probably email resumes now. You don't mail them anymore, but.
And you want to be sure you can shut the door. Another thing is that you want to track results. And remember that it takes 99 no's to get 1 yes. And in fact, I was on no number 87 before I got my job.
Wow.
Also, you're not necessarily tied to what you have done in the past, so it's important to survey the field.
So you can find what's new out there that, that you might enjoy even more than your last career.
Absolutely, and be a better match for your skills.
Also, you said develop a plan.
Right, and it needs to be written, Kim, because if it isn't written, then again, it's not measurable. Another thing is with your plan is once you write it down and you review it, it creates a direction that you may not have.
So what needs to be in your plan?
Well, things like your resume, your career summary, your target companies. You'd be surprised the number of people that don't have target companies. And how can you plan to make connections if you don't know the companies that you're going for?
So you want to stay organized too, very important.
Absolutely. And organized from the standpoint of if people are going to return your call, you're going to need to be able to find out who they are, what their number is, and what company they're calling from. Otherwise, you're just going to potentially flub.
Right. You don't want to fumble through that first phone call.
Absolutely right.
All right. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. That's all very good advice.